If you want a window into how terrible the American education system is, you need look no further than the book Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman. It is a wonderful autobiography of one of the greatest Nobel Prize winning physicists our country has ever produced. And it also sheds light on why our education system is falling apart now. I'll give you an example just to get you interested. Richard Feynman once sat on a board that approved textbooks for every school system in a fairly large radius, all public schools. Of all the men on the board, Feynman was the only one who read the books. None of the others read it. They looked at the statistics, they looked at the reviews, and either approved or disapproved. Feynman ordered a special shelf for all the books that he was to review and read them cover to cover. And what he found shocked him. To give one small example from the first grade level, Feynman read a first grade science book. And in the book it showed a wind-up dog, a real dog, and a motorcycle, with a question below, what makes them go? When he looked at the teacher's edition, the question that was the correct one, according to the book, was energy. Energy makes them go. Feynman hit the roof, because that's a tautology. It doesn't teach anything. He advocated showing the kids the muscles in the dog to let them know how it works. He advocated showing the engine in the motorcycle. He advocated taking the toy dog apart and looking at the gears. That would have helped. And it didn't stop when he got to the high school level. In fact, it got worse. At one point on the review board, there was a book that got rave reviews. Everyone was about to approve it. Feynman stood up and said, I object. They said, how can you object, Mr. Feynman? It has wonderful reviews. It's a great book. And he says, he said, it cannot be a great book. And they said, why not? And he held it up and he said, because this book is blank. The other people on the committee had not even bothered to check, but the book company had sent them a stack of blank paper with a book cover on it, hoping they could get the contract and then fill in the information later. The American Public School Board for textbooks was about to approve a book that they didn't even know what was going to be in it. That's the education system in our country, ladies and gentlemen, and it's getting worse. Do yourself a favor. Pick up Feynman's book. Learn where this rot started so we can cut it out.